My name is Peter. So I will be taking us tonight briefly. I don't want this meeting session to be too long. So I'll be taking us on this today Zoom meeting, basically for on networking series. So I'm so glad that I don't know. Can anyone hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just type one. If you can hear me, type one on the chat button so I will know that you guys are following up. I guess just please type one if you can. Okay, very good, very good. So tonight I'll be discussing, and I believe at the end part of it is gonna be a contributing part from rest other leaders as well. So I was so happy when I heard that Nigeria, they lifted the ban on cryptocurrency. So I thought it twice that it is a great opportunity for us to actually create this awareness about digital currency down to the doorstep of every household, because digital currency is a future finance. And for us to have a very wonderful platform like RoyalQ, a wonderful platform that is using AI for auto trading without losing your money is a wonderful thing. It's a great thing. As it's a thing that I'm glad that in our generation we are experiencing it seriously. And there are thousands of people, millions of people out there that are looking for genuine platform, genuine apps like this that they can actually leverage on. And they have the capital already, but they have not really come across such a platform, such AI like this that they can actually leverage from. And there are also that has good capital already, and there are also out there are great people, wonderful people that has massive followers, that have audience base. Like they have this audience base out there. They are also looking for a good networking platform to market to the people so that they can leverage on and still make massive money from. This is the RoyalQ. How do we spread the good news of this business to the people close to us, far away, around the globe? What are the steps do we need to take? There are several steps. Most times, a lot of people have challenges or issues about trust. They have trust issue. Sometimes they believe that within your region, they believe that they need physical training. For those that they don't mind, they believe that success is part of taking risk. Through online, they take advantage of it. Like take advantage of it, sign up. And along the line, they discover, no, the platform is really wonderful, it's really great. So most especially when they hear that it's a business that they have full control of their capital, and they are not giving their money to anybody, to any third party to use for trading on their behalf. So now, basically, since digital currency has been legalized, they have lifted the ban in Nigeria, especially we that are living in Nigeria. It is very important for us to take advantage of it. And how do we take advantage of this? Is physical awareness. It is very important for us to keep, as in maybe we have a state by state representing, as in to stand as a cryptocurrency trader using an artificial intelligence, which is RoyalQ. So we need to come together as a team, as a leader, most especially for all the leaders. We need to pull each other together. We need to work together as a leader here so that we can be able to create this awareness that cryptocurrency is a digital currency that everyone need to start adopting. So we need to take advantage of it. So how do we really create this awareness? Most especially in my previous video, I said most especially creating physical training, sharing of MBs. For us to create a physical training, which also need capital, we need funds to finance it. And this should not come from a single pocket. That is why we need a team to work together as one, so that at least from each state, representing each state, we can be able to create more flyers, AMBs, share AMBs, and these AMBs need to carry the names of whosoever you are sharing it to, have their phone contact so that you can be able to keep track on them with these people that are sharing the flyer with their phone contact. We need to get them. By so doing, you can send them message on WhatsApp, add them to the group, do a follow-up. Then when the time is up for the training, physical training, then by so doing, you can reach out to them on direct call, message them. By doing that, we are creating that awareness about cryptocurrency, and not only cryptocurrency, how to use RoyalQ in trading it. So that, because I have seen a lot of people are complaining online that they have lost a lot of money on cryptocurrency, that cryptocurrency is a scam, blah blah blah. That most especially, so most of them always want to become successful overnight. They keep using the future markets in trading, where their money blows up anyhow, as in the way they use in trading. So these are the things we need to kind of work on, like let them know about that crypto is a wonderful business that can transform their financial situation. So it's a side hustle for those that have daily activities, that have personal job doing. Is a side hustle which they can actually use with their smartphone. So we need to work together as a team. This doesn't have to be a one-man business. So by so doing, we are going to create that awareness that at least we can be able to say, okay, from state A, from Delta State, from Edo State, we're having a report that there's a training today. We're having a report that there's a training today. This is a turn up. What are we doing? So by that, we are already networking this business to various prospects, to our prospects. And again, aside that, it is very important for us to use social media. Social media is another tool that we will definitely still make use of, even as we are still working on the physical training. Because most times a lot of people wants to see and believe. They want to, if I'm doing this business, I need to see you physically, not just on smartphone, not all just online. They want to see you physically, teaching about this business, how it works physically, practical aspect and everything. So these are the areas we need to come together as a family, as a cryptocurrency traders. We need to work together. So we can't just do it all by ourselves individually. So now, how do we really use the social media space? First, we need to have group, we need to have a page individually. Your Facebook, you can use your Facebook profile, your depending on the social media you want to make use of. And my major focus is always Facebook. And the other social media I'm also thinking of is TikTok. We have not started leveraging on TikTok. And as a team, RoyalQ team Gold, we need to work on this particular aspect, TikTok. There are a lot of people on TikTok right now that they need the awareness. We need to use TikTok. When every individual, every team, every leader need to have a TikTok account so that we can be able to fix a date. Okay, when are we having a TikTok a live streaming? How good are you? If anyone knows how to operate TikTok very well, so we can as well, from the leaders group, then we can as well uh, speak concerning these aspects, so that by that we can be able to get more prospects from our personal profile down to our page, our WhatsApp group. Now, in the aspect of the prospect area, it is very important that whenever a prospect send you a message down to your Facebook, your WhatsApp, most especially you want to get more information about RoyalQ. After the basic explanation of RoyalQ, please do everything possible to make sure that the person register with your referral link. It is very important. Even before you add the person to the prospect general group, let the person make sure, even if the person said, okay, I don't have money yet to activate the RoyalQ, but do everything possible to make sure the person sign up. It is free. The registration is just free. Let them sign up, get the app on their phone. So by that, you will know that at least the person, save the person contacts, so that whenever you also post on your status, the person can still be viewing it. Even if at all the person does not, sometimes most people, they don't always check group message. They just, even if they check, they flipped. But sometimes on our WhatsApp status, they also view that. And we still need to do follow up. So now back to on the social media aspects. How do we really go viral? How do we really network this business globally? Like I said before, aside the physical training on social media, we need to work with influencers. We need to work with comedians. We need to pay money. We need to pay. We have to spend. That's why I said this business is a teamwork. Is a teamwork. Is a networking business that we need to, because it's a business that I have seen. I have pictured this business that, like, no matter what it takes, if you can build your rank to the top level, you are going to earn continuously till you leave this earth, and your children will take over. That's a wonderful business. This is a wonderful business that we should not neglect, and we should not overlook. If you are hearing my voice right now, that is what you should picture. Just picture it in your mind, for you to be serious and get to that top level. You keep earning from a business that will pay you even when you leave this earth. Your children will inherit such business just with your smartphone. Picture it, and let's work together as a team. Let's network this business. Don't say because I'm only good in I'm not good in networking. No, even if you are not good in networking, we are here to put you through. We are here to guide you. That's why we are working as a team. As we are trading, we are making profit from trading. That is the primary aspect. Trading is the primary aspect of RoyalQ. But now think about it. If you stop trading today, assuming you stop trading today, you won't make any profits. Maybe like for example, one or two challenges comes in where you have to do experience any form of challenge that needs for you to require to pull out your funds. At the end of the day, you won't make profits. But because you have built your team, you have that team already. You are already in a higher rank. You keep making money. You keep making more money from that because you worked for it. The reward is already coming in. So please, as a team, that is what we need to look towards. That is what we need to work as a team together so that we can achieve this goal. RoyalQ has already created these things for us. It is now left for us to utilize it. So now, talking about working with influencer, comedians. So there are several influencers or comedians that are very popular that has that audience that has that massive audience when they advertise a product or something. Say okay, let me give it a try. These are the things we need to work towards. It is not free. Paying an influencer or a comedian to run an advert with a lucrative business like RoyalQ, which definitely command from 300, 500,000 to a million naira. Seriously, but that financing that won't have to come from a single pocket rather than from a team. So this has to come from a team because we are working we are working in a direction that will yield a profit as a profitable business. There is a profitable business that we're gonna make massive outcome from. Now, the other time, I posted, I don't know, okay, I believe that was my group. I posted something about this a team, a RoyalQ team. Then I made a research concerning how they did it. So the guy told me that they spent money getting creating a landing page, getting an influencer to do these things. So I said, wow, that's wonderful. This is exactly what we should also do. It works. It works. So there are several strategies for this, and we need to work in that direction as well. So now, as a team, it is not left for just one person or three persons to do. Like I've said before, we have to come together and leverage on this business using RoyalQ. Seriously, we need to make use of social media in spreading the good news of this business. As we are also using the physical aspect, we also be using the social media aspect. We need to as well create a landing page, a wonderful landing page that will have to be we will have to distribute the link to each and every members as a team, right? This landing page will have to let me give, for example, let me share my screen so that you guys will understand what I'm trying to explain here. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. This is a paid advert. I think that most people on the
Hi, I don't know if it's just me, but there's no sound. Leader Peter.
So what am I trying to say is that this is a perfect example of how influencer can actually run an advert for us. So now we also need a viable landing page where we can as well share the link to every members. They can as well use it to run an advert to their direct to their personal WhatsApp. By so doing, get the prospect sign up, then before adding the prospect to the group. This is a clear example of that wonderful landing page from a RoyalQ team a partner that also that did that is they are the one that paid that influencer for that video that I showed earlier on. Like as well create a landing page for us. Then with that, carrying the testimonies of RoyalQ members. Okay, I think like these are testimonies. So whenever prospect comes in, they can be able to see the testimony through the landing page. So whenever they click, because they're definitely there, because I think whenever they click, so it will navigate the prospects to your personal WhatsApp profile, not group. By the profile to your direct to your personal inbox message, then you can be able to communicate with the person, let the person sign up with your link, then before adding the person to the group. By so doing, you have already made the person register an account on RoyalQ. So if when the person is ready to activate, of course you have the person account, definitely the person will reach out to you on activation for the activation. So this clear example of what we as a team need to look towards. We as a team, we need to look towards these aspects. We need to look towards this aspect of uh, this business so that we'll understand that we'll know that it is by so doing to really help us in this business, to really help us. So I don't know if we have any form of suggestion, contribution. So it's a discussion meeting, I must say. So if you have any form of suggestion, discussion, please, you can as well mute your mic and add to it to our leaders. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Leader Peter. If we have any question, please let's use the chat box or also suggestion. But before we take questions, I like Leader George to, because I see that we have new people here. The new people might not understand what we are talking about or what is going on. But I would like Leader George to just briefly explain that what Leader Peter just said is different from the trading part. So there are other ways to actually make money through RoyalQ. So I like very briefly, just like 5-10 minutes for Leader George to explain and also share his back office for us so that we can see how much he has been able to earn from team building. Leader George, please, I don't know if you're there, so that you can take it up, please. Leader George, are you there?
Yes, yeah, good evening. Good evening once again. For those that are joining us for the first time, or those that have not yet activated their robots, registered their robots, you're all welcome. Just like any businessman that wants to start up a new business, the first decision is to start. That is the hardest decision, I must tell you. But immediately you start, you find out that the business will be going, because the more you just like driving. After going to driving school, there are some things you will still learn when you start driving. So the main thing is you starting first. So you're welcome. The business is about an artificial intelligence robot that helps us to trade cryptocurrency in the sports market, where we experience no real loss. We only experience floating loss and floating profit, which is also called the waiting time it will take the robot to sell the coin back and give you your capital and your profit back. So all these activities, all these trading activities happens in your exchange, be it Binance, Huobi, KuCoin, Bybit, all these your exchanges. That is where your capital will stay. You don't give your money to anybody or to RoyalQ. So you see that your money is safe and secured. It's not a scam, it's not a Ponzi scheme where you have to buy a package or send your money to the company. No. Here in RoyalQ, you don't send your money to RoyalQ, your money stays with you. All you have to do is to link your robot with the API system. So once you link your robot, the robot will be doing the trading activity in your sports wallet, in your exchange, by using your USDT, which is your capital, to buy the goods. When the goods is in profit, it sell it back and give you your capital and your profit. But sometimes, because of cryptocurrency are very volatile in nature, sometimes once the robots buy the trade and start trading it, the value of that coins will go down, the value of that trade will go down. So in that time, we only experience what we call the waiting time it will take that coin to come back in value. So that is only what we experience in this business, the waiting time. So while we wait, RoyalQ, this AI robot is being designed. This robot is being designed to buy the trade. You know, the trade has gone down in value. So the robot is being designed to buy margin calls, that is buying small quantity of the coin while the price is going down, so that once the price starts coming up, the robot will now sell those quantity. So that is why we say in RoyalQ is being programmed to even help us make profits while we wait. During that waiting time, RoyalQ is being programmed to help us make profits while we wait. I hope you are following, so that you can, that profit will be that profit is already in your exchange. So there is no need of how to withdraw, when to withdraw. The money is with you. Your profit is with you. Anytime you need money, you go to your exchange and sell the USDT, which is your profit. In RoyalQ, you just see the records, but the main money, your profit is in your, where that place your capital is, that is where your profit will also stay. So anytime you need money, you want to take out your profit, you just go there and sell it off. So there's nothing like withdrawal. It's not a Ponzi scheme where you have to apply for withdrawal. After some time, they will now approve and all those things. So we don't do that here in RoyalQ. RoyalQ, when you need your money, you just go and sell off. You go and sell your profits. You understand? So that is how the business works. Then another is the aspect that is for the trading. We use 120 to rent the robots for a year. We use 120 to rent the robots for a year. We keep at least $10 to $20 or more as gas fees. Just like you put gas in your generator in your car, you also keep like 20 or $10 in your robot account for gas fees. Then your capital can be as low as $50. You can always increase your capital 100, 150 in your exchange. So there's nothing like RoyalQ scam you or not or do this one. Your money stays with you in your exchange, not with RoyalQ. But you just use the API to connect your RoyalQ to your exchange. All the trading activities happen in your exchange. Okay, so that is the primary source. You heard our presenter, our host, saying that that is the primary source of making income in the business, the trading aspect. Now, if you start the business and you are not cool with it and you love it, it's different from the person you have done in the past that have ate your money. You have confirmed that yes, this business is real business. I have someone that said, George, I will not tell anybody about this. I don't want to do the referral. He thought I would say, yeah, then you will not make profit now, don't come. But that is not RoyalQ. I said, if you don't want to make money through referring or team building, just focus on increasing your capital and you make money from there in the trade. That is the primary source of the business. So it's not compulsory that you build your team or that is optional. If you need extra money and you love the business and you want to introduce it to someone, if you have a friend that is always doing policy and you have told the person don't do this, but the person always wants to do an online business, RoyalQ is the best business you introduce to that kind of person so that he will stop doing policy scheme. So this my guy said he cannot refer or he will not do this. So I said, no problem, just register and start trading. Again, he registered, he started trading. Before you know, he chatted me that after, it's not even up to 1 week. Oh. I don't think it's up to 1 week. He said that I will help him register someone today. I said, okay, no, I saw him posting. After like 2 or 3 days, I saw him posting on his status, RoyalQ. I said, So that is how he registered his first person. I think he has registered his first person yesterday in this business. Why he's also making profit? He has been posting his profit is making. He's making his trade profit. The profit is intact in his exchange. So this one he just posted and he got someone that wants to do that started the business. RoyalQ gave him $30 as his reward. So that $30 he can also withdraw it to add to his capital in his exchange. So you see, that is how the business is so sweet. A business is not something that a crash tomorrow. People will not say, where is my money? Where is my money? Your money is not in RoyalQ. Your money is in your exchange, safe and secured. So that is the business. That is what we are talking about. That is what we are talking about here in RoyalQ. Today's topic is talking about the team building, how to get tell people about this business. Going with the fact that here in Nigeria, SEC have approved cryptocurrencies now. So there's nothing like hiding or bank freezing your account because of you did any crypto transactions or so. So now we are seeing introducing ways that you can use to make this business, as in inform people. But you can also start with, you hear what our host said about if you are doing it through influencers, comedians, just to pass these informations. But before we come together, I don't know, it's like I'm digressing, I'm already entering the topic. So for those that are joining us new, so you have heard the primary source of the our business here is the trading aspect, and you can start the business with as low as $180 to $240 to start the business. So I don't know if we have any question on the introduction part of RoyalQ. Before I will talk, before I will do my own contribution on what the today's topic, our host, our presenter have said today. Okay. So team building was today's topic. So those that are joining us today, we have introduced the business to you. Then the other part of the business, which I said is optional, that is, if you like, you can build your team. Why we said this is because, you know, in cryptocurrencies, we have more than 200 or 300 cryptos in RoyalQ that the robot can trade for you. You know, you don't have capital, plenty, huge capital to trade all of them. So that is why this team building can come in handy. Okay, I introduced 3 friends now and they register into my team. RoyalQ gives me 30, that is $90. You understand? And me now, my capital is just 100 plus that 90 they gave me, that is 190. And I'm using it to trade only one coin, which is Solana. So I make profits today. Tomorrow, Solana is not volatile. You know, the robot will only make profit for you when when it buys at a price and the price now increase. It will not sell and give you profit. So if tomorrow reach, the coin, that Solana did not go up, did not increase in profit, but it was reducing. You see that tomorrow you will not make trade profits because of because I'm only trading one coin, Solana. And the day I did not make profit is the day Solana did not increase, but it was going down. So that is how crypto is. So some days you make profit, some days you not make profit from that coin. But because of you are only trading one coin, you see that some days you will not make profits. I hope you are following. You understand? So that is where your team members come to play. You might be you yourself, you don't have capital, but your capital can only accommodate one coin. You are trading Solana. But you have 3 friends now. This one is trading BTC. This one is trading ADA. This one is trading Ripple. So you see, in your team now, you are trading 4 coins. If your own trade did not sell today, maybe your team A person, his own Ripple might sell. He will make profit. RoyalQ will give you some commissions from that profit is made. So you see, you did not make your trade profit, but you made commissions from your team building because of Ripple was the coin that did well today. But you are not trading Ripple, but one of your team members are trading Ripple. The next day, so both Solana and Ripple did not move, but ADA moved. That your team B person that is trading ADA made profit. You that introduced the business to that team B person, RoyalQ will give you commission from his profit. Your Solana did not make profit for you today. So you did not make trade profit, but you made commissions because of that your team B trade sold. The person sold, made trade profits. So RoyalQ now gave you rewards from commissions from that profit made. So that is why we also encourage team building. So it's not about the pausing mentality that I don't want to do referring. That's why we don't call it referring here. We call it team building. You are building a team. Team works together to help each other. Team work together. Because if your Solana did not make profit today, your team member that is trading Ripple makes profit, RoyalQ will also give you trade commissions. That one made profit from trade. You make rewards from that person's trade. You see, both ways, the teams you are winning. You all are winning. So that is why we also encourage team building. So today's topic is saying, and okay, let me just finish, then I will share my screen so you will see why it's important. It's very important to build team. Today's topic is talking about team, best way you can build your financial wealth through RoyalQ in this team building. So when you get your when you get your team, you build your team well in this business, you make massive money. I started this business in 2021, and this RoyalQ is sweet though. It's so sweet when if you decide to participate in the team building, it's optional. But if I bring you now, you are under my team. If you go and bring people, those people you are bringing, they will also be in my team. Me, I don't know them, but when you bring them and they make profits, RoyalQ will give me some commissions. So you see that once you start participating in team building, the kind of money you will make will be so massive. I bought my first car from this business because I participated fully both in team building and in trading. Even though my capital was not big, even though my trading capital was not big, but with my rewards I was getting from my trade, I started increasing my capital. So in the space of 4 to 5 months, I've increased my capital to around 5,000 to five or $6,000. Okay, so before I bought my first car, and after 3 years, that is, I started building my house in 2023 from this business. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me show you what the team building part can help you build your financial wealth. So whether my trade sells or not, like for the past 1 week now, my trade has been down. My trades has been down because of crypto is just going down. So I know I added money last week, but this week, because of expenses, I was not able to add. Okay, but I know next week will be this week we are entering. I should add some money to my trades. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now. Let me show you my back office. What me participating in the in the team building has brought for me since 2021. So I hope you are seeing my screen. So total I've made $51,102 in the space of 4 years. 4 years. So those that are joining us today, take it that this is not a Ponzi scheme that you want to cash out sharp sharp. Take it as a business you want to start to add, to increase your source of income. Have that mentality that that is why you are starting RoyalQ. You are not starting RoyalQ to cash out next week. You are starting RoyalQ because you want to add another source of income to your financial stuff. You understand? You want to create another source of income because you see in RoyalQ, cryptocurrency is the commodity we are trading. Sometimes crypto will just be down and not be volatile. The robot only makes profit when crypto is volatile. So sometimes market will just be stagnant. That time we don't make profit. You will only make profit that time if you introduce someone into the business. So RoyalQ gives you commission. So that is when you can make commission that period. While we wait for crypto to resume its volatility movements back. So you can see some days are good, some days we make 3 figures, some days 2 figures, some days just a figure. So all this totally since 2021, The total is 51,102 in 4 years. So this is about the topic of today. Learning how to use RoyalQ to increase your financial, or to plan your financial, to increase your financial wealth. So you can see every day, every day, every day, every day. So this is my back office, whether I make trade profit or not. As far my team members are trading different coins, as far my team members are also introducing the business to other people. Once they make profit, I get rewarded. So that is it. So that is my back office. So now I will now come back to what our host was saying in today's presentation, when he was saying how to build your team, how to market it, why we the leaders, why we plan the team builders, why we plan to get a comedian or an influencer to do an advert for us that we can post. We should also try the how will I put it, the local or the default method is always posting on your social media, always posting on your status. You have contacts. Most people, they are doing business, they are doing this cryptocurrency, and their friends don't know that they are into crypto. Like me now, I've not told, since I moved here, since I built this my house in this my community, I have not told anybody that I'm into crypto. But them themselves, because of they are seeing my status on my social media, they know that I'm doing crypto. I was surprised one day I bought drinks, and one of them was saying, he was telling the second that if you want to do anything crypto, is George. I said, there was never a day I told this man that I'm into crypto. How come now he's telling this other guy, man, that if you want to do any, if you're interested in crypto, meet George. George is all about crypto. Why? Because he sees my status morning, afternoon, night. I always post about this business. Because with this business I bought my car. With this business I built my house with 3 landlords here in Lagos under 4 years. So we should start first in post about RoyalQ. It's not every day I post results, my trade results, because some days I will not make results. Some week I will not make trade results. But if I see people, my team members that are making results, I copy their results, and I post on my social media. If I see write up about RoyalQ, I post it on my social media. So with that, someone will say, George, you have been posting this business for 4 years now. What is this business I want to do? I want to start. So that is how most of us got our team members. I do tell people, you don't know that one person you will bring that is trading capital might be even be $50. You don't know the person that person knows. You can bring someone now that is small, that person will bring someone again, that person will now bring crowd. Before you know, your team member will just move from 2 persons to 50 under 1 week. You'll be surprised. You will not even know the person that brought all these people in your team. That is how RoyalQ networking, team building is. And I will round up this conversation. Sorry. I'll round up this my presentation by saying there is no good business, there is no genuine business that is doing well that does not have the marketing department, the team. So you see that if you want to go far, build your team in RoyalQ, build your team and go with your team if you want to go far. Then if you want to go fast, if you are capable to go fast, then you know that you continue building your capital, increasing your capital. But going far is better when you have your team, so that when you don't have money to build your capital, at least, and your trade does not give you results, your team members' trade will also give you results. Thank you. Idrisha, you can take it up.
Thank you so much, Leader George. You have done justice to both the primary aspect, which is trading, and also the team building. Please, if you have question, you can use the chat box. There's a chat below. Type your question. We'll take your question, or you can unmute yourself, and then you can ask your question before we round up. So I just want to say something. I've noticed that Ponzi scheme is very loud. Ponzi scheme, even the recent one now that is raining, that one is everywhere. But it's funny because these Ponzi schemes, they come and in a short period of time, everybody knows them. But here, RoyalQ is since 2021, and you still see a lot of people that do not know RoyalQ. That means we are not talking about it a lot, because the way people put their energy and talk about Ponzi schemes, you'll be surprised. The passion that they use, the energy they use to spread the gospel within a short period of time is very alarming. And then you see a real business that has been there for a long time, stood the test of time. You are talking about RoyalQ, and people are just saying about RoyalQ for the first time. Then this we are not doing enough. We cannot always keep saying, I don't know how to refer. Me, when I started RoyalQ, I never done referral before. I never did anything about referral. I didn't care for it. I didn't want to do anything about referring. I don't even want to hear about it. But here I am. Anytime you go to my WhatsApp status, you must see RoyalQ. In fact, RoyalQ is the first thing, because I like to post memes. RoyalQ is the first thing I post first, before we get down to business first, before we laugh. So let's us try, please. There's no such thing like, oh, I don't know how to refer. You refer unknowingly. You sew a nice senator wear, or you have an haircut, and they ask you, or your guy asks you, where did you get this from? And you refer for free. You say, is that my guy? Now my guy is sharp. My guy, they give me clean cuts. You give the person the number, and you don't get paid. And here they are saying that just activate one person as a V1, you get $30. And you start building your team. Building a team is not just about the money. Building a team is amazing. Trust me. You see people and you connect with people from different parts of the world. I have different people in my team from different places. It's amazing to build a team, to be able to impact in people's life. So please let us try to have a team of traders. Rub head. That's why it's called team building. It's not called referring. And then if you do not tell people about a good business, they will do a bad business. You see that your friend that you're hiding RoyalQ from, that hot Ponzi in town, if you go and ask them, they have already gone to put their money there. That hot Ponzi now that is raining, they're going to put their money there already. So if you don't tell people about a good business, they'll definitely do a bad business. And then I feel like, you have yourself to blame. So please, let us try as much as possible to spread the word. RoyalQ is not going anywhere. RoyalQ is something that you can pass down to your family and your children. Yes. You see, Leader George's account now. Money will continue to come into that account. Do you understand? So that's it. Is a business that, yeah, you can live down. Build it. You can leave it. You can leave it down, for your children or your family. There's a leader, a V5 leader that passed, and her family is using her RoyalQ account. as we speak. You know, I'm sure you people know what a V5 is. A V5 is a big deal. So of course, because the lady passed doesn't mean her downlines will stop trading, because life will continue, life moves on, you know. So that's it. It's a business. A lot of us keep taking it for granted, taking it like it is just one thing. And then another thing I like to point out is that people want to get rich very very quickly. You start RoyalQ and the next month you want to become a millionaire or a billionaire. It's a business. You have to take time to build it. Yeah, there are times where you will not make money, but when you look at the bigger picture, trust me, when you look at where you're coming from and where you are going to, you will understand why you need to continue to build even when times or the market is not really uh being positive like it is right now. The market is not great right now, but that doesn't mean that it will not be better. So those are the things. You do not give up on a real business. You keep going, because at the end of the day, you definitely see that it is worth it. All right. So do we have any question? Do we have any question? I would not have any question. Okay. All right. I want to say a very big thank you to Miss Leader Peter. That was an uh, amazing section that you had there. I believe that we've learned one or two things, and we'll try to work together. We'll also see to the TikTok part. We need to leverage on TikTok. There's a lot of things going on TikTok. So we need to leverage on that also. And to also Leader George, thank you so much for
Thank you very much.
yeah. Thank you so much, Leader George.
Leader
And to
Keke,
everyone,
I
yeah.
think Leader Keke is here too.
Okay, Leader Keke. Yeah, Leader Keke is a V4 ranking RoyalQ. Amazing. He has built his business. V4 V4 is V4 is a big deal. If once you get to V4 like this, if you check all the V4s, look at all the V4s, you notice that V4s, they built houses
Then
or
they
house
pack on,
at
then they
least.
pack on, they are packing it. They are packing it like
So
seriously. Imagine.
Peter,
Everyone needs to
now he help us the pack am.
we know they help you
everybody
the
needs to
pack am, but
start
they
building
still
it,
have to know the
please.
pack am. V4 is a very see V4 like this. Just know that you don't have
An
money
amazing
problem again. That's the truth. Just know that you don't have money problem again when it's a big deal. V4, check all the V4. They've built house and they bought car. Let me not put S. So Leader KK is also a V4. He has built a house. I believe he has bought several cars with this amazing business. I don't know if Leader KK just want to tell us just briefly 5 minutes so we can round up. So if anything, if at all, before try and get yourself to before.
Thank you. All these, anyway, we have to be frank and be truthful about it. Like seriously, before is a rank to be in RoyalQ business sector. It's a rank that only everyone should experience. I mean everyone. Like seriously, it is that's a rank and where things change uh for better for many of us. Most especially, we that village people are not following, or we that we have fought our village people. We have some before that Ponzi scheme and their village people are after their life. I have one in my team like that. There's a V4 in my team, one of my legs. So he always follow Ponzi scheme around, and it's a pity. A pity. Even as that, before he left the business, before he left the business in 2022, he left the business in 2022. At that time, his earnings was above $12,000. $12,000. So, and, but myself that time, I think I'm around 20,000 or 25, around 20 or 25. So, and as I'm speaking to you today, my main people account is 47 plus, uh, you know, and I have free three and week two as well. So, um, why is this so? Is simply because what make the difference between my V4 and the one that quitted and following Ponzi scheme? It's as simple as that. We are seeing different things. So my question to you, the different thing we are seeing is what brought me and my account since 2022 around $20,000 to close to $50,000 now, 47K, So, and somebody left his own at 12,000 and keep uh, struggling with life. Because this is somebody we are in the same town. We are both in Oshobo here, also state capital. So we do see once in a while. I do go to his office. They are destined for Ponzi scheme. Let me use that language. I don't think it's only God that can help those kind of people. Their category and their group. Because when you go there today, if you will see they are doing another policy, the next time I'll go there, maybe 2 or 3 months after, that one will have disappeared. They will have been doing another one. So, and I have to be sincere with you, things are not getting better for them. If, as a matter of fact, he's a leader that he has team that they follow him, whatever he goes, whatever he do, you can't compare diamond with ordinary stone. You can't compare gold with stone, with dust. RoyalQ is a gold, is a diamond. This team they are doing around is a dust. Apart from that, it is a dust. They are building on nothing. They don't have peace of mind. They are not certain about their future. They are not acquiring wealth accumulation skills, wealth acquisition skills, wealth creation skills. They are not accumulating them. Every now and then, apart from that, we are making money with this RoyalQ business, while trading. We are learning trading skills. That is a lifetime skills that can set you free, that will boost your confidence that I am on the road. You can sleep tonight as a broke person without having any money to give your family, and you set up some trade and you wake up tomorrow morning and the trade has sold off and giving you profits. Even if it is $20, even if it is $15, it can solve some of the problem. That is power of making money. You can't tell me you are doing Ponzi scheme business and you say you have the power of making money. Where? How? It's not possible. But with RoyalQ, we have power of making money. And that is one of the powerful part of this business. But you see, the Bible said, many are called, few are chosen. Out of the few that are chosen, few are blessed. But I used to say, me, I will be among the blessed. I want you to claim that as well. I claim it to myself. I am among the blessed one. I will be among the blessed one. Say it to yourself. Because with RoyalQ, your consistency, your passion and continuity, no doubt about it, you are definitely going to be among the blessed. We are not sugarcoating anything. It's just the facts and the reality. But what we have is real, and it has been adding value to our lives since 2021. So I'm speaking to you. I built my house in one year, 1 month in the business. It's only 1 year, 1 month I packed in. Bought my third car in life anyway. But my first time in RoyalQ, I've used 2 cars before RoyalQ, and I bought my first car in RoyalQ 3 months that I started the business. 3 months, you know. So um uh I bought car for my parents, bought another one for myself, and I've made a lot of good investments, you know, that's not necessarily to be saying here. So uh I like one of my thing I like saying that RoyalQ may not be this thing to the end, but it is a means to an end. And even RoyalQ is a means to the end, and also a means for you to another end. Because until the day there's no trading again, until the day there's no cryptocurrency again, until the day, that's when the business can have issue. That's when even if RoyalQ get issue today, which is it can never get issue. Then as when RoyalQ now have issue, me and you we have peace of mind. Our money is not with RoyalQ. We are good to go. And that's number one. Number two, we are going to consider using the trading knowledge we've gathered. You understand? To make money for ourselves. Let me shock some of us. Me, I've been making money manually before RoyalQ was introduced to me. I trade manually. So I have basic, that time, I have little and basic knowledge of manual trading. I was just trading. And I was making good money. So I trade that time to bought my second car. It was manual trading that I was doing when Budo was coming, 2020. You understand? To bought my first car that time. I mean, that my second car. It was through manual trading. So I was making money, but it's not as the kind of money have RoyalQ is making with RoyalQ. The gap is so wide, and the stress, you know, that you have to be available, you have to be present to make the money, sleepless nights, and so many disadvantages of trading manually. You understand? So, but with RoyalQ now being built, I can sell my trade and the robot is making money for me while I'm doing whatever I want. You get the point now. So we have a best business that we are both left and right. Everything is working in our people. So I don't know why some people will leave the kind of business and be pursuing Ponzi scheme. But like I said, God give everybody eyes, but we are using it to see different things. Not everybody that have knowledge, and not everybody are willing to be knowledgeable. That's where the major problem is. Somebody who doesn't have knowledge and is not willing to be knowledgeable, you can't help that person. You understand? That's number one. Number two, not everybody that are wise. People are just living their life on whatever comes, I take. Whatever comes, I take. That's how some people live. They are not wise. The wisdom is not there. In terms of how can I position myself for a better future? What can I start doing now? The next 5 years that will guarantee my better. You understand what I'm saying? Like how we pictured RoyalQ that the next 4 years, the next 5 years, how can we where are we going to be? You get the point now? That, okay, so some people don't have that wisdom and vision to visualize their future in whatever they want to start. Anything they bring to them, they take. Anything they bring to them, they take. Don't see or whatever, they go. If you do kind of person, that's how their future will be tattered as well. Because it is the way you lay your bed, that's how you lie on it. What we picture in RoyalQ with RoyalQ when we got started is we are getting more of it now. Because we all started like no, let's just give it a try. We started saying that this thing has future. Let's push more effort. Let's hamper this thing. So, and then here we are doing well. And new people that are coming are also benefiting from me. They met us on the right track. And if you are here for the first time today, you are so lucky to be with the right people, with the right mindset, with the right mentality, picturing a better future. You get the point now. Picturing a better future with the right platform. That is certain. If I don't know the kind of future one can be picturing than to be multi-millionaire, to be wealthy, to be a billionaire. Everything is as some people has achieved it in RoyalQ. We have billionaire here. We have people who have created massive wealth for themselves. There's nothing you are looking for that is not that has not been achieved in RoyalQ, so, which is a proof and a fact for us, for you and I, who are son of nobody, who are son of uh, uh, common man, without any help or support from anybody to get to that stage of life of becoming billionaire and create wealth. Where is that platform? Is it a job? No. So how can we not have a business like this that can position us, that can propel us to that level of life and future success? That will not be playing around as we have seen the evidence in some people's life. So it's enough. Evidence is the end of argument. Show me your future. If I want to know how your future will look like, tell me the person who have been doing what you have been doing before ahead of you. You understand? How far has he gone? That is a proof that you can get there as well. Thank you for having me. I remember I hope to say, let's keep working hard. Let's keep getting our shoe on track.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Leader KK Success. Thank you so much, Leader George. Leader Peter, thank you. And to all my co-hosts in the house, thank you so much. To everyone who joined in today, you all are amazing. Thank you so much. The recordings will be out. You can also catch up on the recordings if you came late and if you did not attend. Tomorrow we have prospects meeting, prospect zone by 4 p.m. Please make sure you invite your prospects. If you don't know what prospect are or non-activated members, you see someone that you like to invite to tell about the business, please do well to invite them to the Zoom meetings and we'll handle the rest for you. Thank you so much, everyone. Have an amazing night.
Always,
will see
always
you
do
tomorrow.
well to allow them to register with your referral link. It is very important. All your prospects, tell them to register. It's free of charge. They are not charging them for anything. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Leader Peter. Good night, everybody. Bye. Tomorrow is 4 p.m.